here is Spirals, 42 minutes and 10 seconds, nuts. Time don't tick here, it spirals. Reality skips like a scratched record on a broken player. Every breath is countdown, every shadow is mirrored wrong. The world doesn't end, it loops, and something with rabbit eyes always walks it back into place. This ain't prophesy, it's scheduled ruin.
28 days, the moon grows shy. 6 hours left, oh God, he's light. 22 minutes, funds get tight. Clubs if you find it, out goes light. 28 days, I take that pit. 6 hours deep, still don't fit. 22 minutes, air turns cold. 12 seconds left, I let it fall.
Tunnels under kitchen floors, drawings carved in bedroom doors, clocks that choke instead of tick, walls swept black like motor drips. Sky been leaning left for weeks, mouse bloom open through my teeth. Every neighbor wears my grin but leaves their skin on clothespins thin. Wires hang from basement heat, crosses nailed through rabbit feet. I saw the date, it matched my vein, and I woke up it grinning in rain.
28 days, the moon grows one. 6 hours in, eyes don't set. 22 minutes, time is boom. 12 cents more, I'm not alone. 28 days, break turns black. 6 hours stare, never look back. 22 minutes, force get tick. 12 seconds left, but make it quick.
Mailboxes mumble names in blood, fingerprints smeared through drywall mud. Every mirror shows that face that's never left but changed its place. I don't run, I ride in place, screaming numbers in their space. Windows hold their final breath while I climb upward into death. Faces shift when midnight snaps, the floor forgets how deep it cracks. I grin and sink with boiling air, the end arrives and I just stare.
Target that deck, tell the trash. 6 hours left, can't see. 22 minutes, dolphins black. 12 seconds and there comes the grave. 28 days, I count and burn. 6 hours coin, no one turns. 22 minutes, head this way. 12 seconds now, get out the way.
There's nothing left to stop. It's already happened. Over and over. We just remember this one because it ends the loudest.
Don't tick in here. If O's loop skips, I don't know what day it is or if they still exist. My mind's a hallway full of locked doors, and the rabbit's been waiting at the end, grinning. I don't chase answers, I spiral toward them. Teeth first.
Go! Where the fuck I been? Woke up bleeding in my skin again. Time warp, I lost my grin. Rabbit in the mirror said dig back in. Go! I ain't felt real in weeks. Brain on loop and the voice it speaks. Same 3 seconds stretched and bleak, telling me end it or let it repeat.
Don't ask what time it is, clock got teeth. Every hand points back to grief. Woke up with blood on my shoes and laugh lines. I ain't moved, but I died 6 times. Tried to cry, came out static. Tried to pray, rabbit said panic. I took pills just to stretch the days. Now I watch my body from outer space. Punched a mirror, crack time. Saw 10 versions of me in line. All of them say you made this hell, then pull me back when I start to yell. Go! Time don't move, it stalls and sprawls. I don't know what's real at all. Clock hands bent like carnival halls. Go! Who the fuck I be? All my thoughts got memory leaks. Told myself stop, then hit repeat. Now I just spiral to the void complete. Pulled my mind out the microwave. Still hear whispers in gamma waves. Rabbit mask talking back with code. Said kill your fear or reload. Walking loops with the fistful of triggers. All my regrets got twitchy figures. Watch my hands detach from time. I reload clips with fractured rhymes. See that shadow, that was me. Last week's version trying to flee. Now I'm this one, gun on lap. Timeline cracked like a spinal snap. Go! Can't blink, can't stop. Reality drip like broken clocks. Rabbit laughing in a TV box. Told me you're next, then pulled the lock. Go! I'll know when it ends. Bury myself in a loop with friends, but I outlived them again and again. So I just count deaths instead of wins. Been high for 4 straight lifetimes. Still can't shake that rabbit's lines. He said you broke, but you know why. Then laugh while I watch myself die. I don't run, I rotate. Each breath feel like a stolen fate. Snorted dust from a cracked dimension. Now I glitch when I crave attention. They said heal, I said which me? The one who walks or the one that bleeds? I ain't stable, I'm just aware that nothing's real and not saw myself and said goodbye. I met the rabbit and didn't ask why. There's no straight path in a spiral bleed and no way out. Just do the red.
Death ain't a moment. It's a smear. A pressure behind your ribs that never leaves. Just rearranges. I know I died. I just don't know.
I remember dying, I just don't remember when. Death ain't a moment, it's a smear. A pressure behind your ribs that never leaves, just rearranges.
I remember dying, I just don't remember when. Fell through my chest, woke up again. No light, no peace, no guiding hand. Just walls that breathe and floors that bend. I remember dying, I just missed the end. Guess I blinked too slow to comprehend. Honey,
Heartbeat felt like dial tone. Choked on silence, carved from bone. Fell asleep with my eyes wide open, so slipped out while my jaw was broken. I wrote my name on hospital sheets, then watched it fade with the morphine beats. Death said stay, I said already did. Now I live like a closed eyelid. I ain't scared, I just drift. Don't chase purpose, I clutch the rift. Might be gone, might pretend. I remember dying, just not when.
I remember dying, just don't recall the fall. Might have slipped, might have lost it all. No sirens, no pulse, no siren song. Just cold breath that felt too long. I remember dying, but I walked it off. Been dragging my grave since I came across. Happy.
Laid in dirt before they shoveled. Still had thoughts but none were leveled. Heard my voice from outside skin. Felt my limbs but not within. I smiled in the casket like I meant it. Heard them crying, did resent it. Funeral's nice, too bad I stayed. Now I hum my own fucking name. I wake up choking on days I skip. Rigor mortis in my kill stitch grip. No closure, no way, man. I remember dying,
I remember dying, the second felt clean, but the aftermath stitched in every scene. You pray for ends, I pray for sin, but I wake up lost, tense and bent. I remember dying, but the tape loops back, so I live like a Korean with the color crack. Heartbeat.
You ever blink and feel like dirt? Feel your spine reverse through shirt. You ever breathe in smoke and grief and realize you're the missing piece? I think I died in 96, or maybe when I heard that click. Could have been a dream, a higher fall. Could have been another, it might be all. They said you're here, I said define that. They said alive, I said rewind that. I talk to crows, I sleep in sin. I remember dying, just not
I remember dying, I just don't stop showing. No blood, no blade, just something unseen. No goodbye, no bright light, him just a long fade and a stitched up grin. I remember dying, I just walked again. Woke up in dirt and rubbed it on my skin. I died, I just never stopped showing up.
Sometimes it's not a voice in your head, it's a rabbit with bad timing and worse intentions. No pulse, no future, just a countdown wearing a man's skin, asking why the mirror still bleeds. The world ends when the air forgets how to lie.
The air tastes like shit, like yes, like she never should have been that near. Like tangent time with a halo twist, in a dead girl's name you can't unswitch.
Skip meds, slept, walk through the kitchen. Frank in the mirror with burnout vision. Mom reads spark notes and therapy tongues, while dad laughs like if the barrel's young. Wrote they made me do it on a schoolboy shirt. Gretchen walked in like a Bree-Hearst hurt. Grandma death whispering postal dread, while Digin got caught with a candy bed. Drew a worm trail out his chest, no lie. Watch face stay squirm through suburban skies. If God's real, he ain't proud, cause his whole town prays way too loud.
The air tastes like cellar doors, like rose wine.
reality shakes like Donnie's lips. Flooded the school for a private clue. That chick sparkle motion got trauma too. Teacher fired for teaching fate, while death kept time on a dinner plate. Frank don't blink, just wears the mask and acts about God like a failing class. Grammar's driveway, one-way path, where past and future six split in half, and love tastes best at the end of breath, right before Gretchen met death.
The air tastes like I shouldn't be here, like drowning slow in the wrong car, like a smile before a headlight press. The time just walks it back.
Masked at the party like fade in style, but the calendar laughed in suicidal dial. Frank Park wrong and bled too late, now stiffed on his teeth, cut through fate. Gunshot spun like a clock unwinding, time rewrote while her blood kept crying. Lifted her like the world don't weigh, and they walked through dawn the other way. Jet fell crooked through the bedroom roof, left even mom in shock and sister mute. Smiled once like he finally knew the hero dies before the game.
The air tastes like she's still slaving, like time's a secret worth keeping, like a rabbit sighing a halo spin, and the end just grits again.
It wasn't fate, it was directionless grace, and it folded around him because no one else would. This is how the world ends. One breath late, and thick exactly on time.
Fall from the sky, it found me. Didn't crash, it chose. There's no escape in velocity when the damage is divine. I didn't survive it, I became it. Now I talk in impact, talk like fallout, smile like the sky still owes me pieces of myself. I got bucked when the calm should be at the face of the slow haze. So race and I'm brave, my word. Let's go with you now. You're going, take more yard and air. Some discute seconds, but perfect crash. No, burnt out lungs, ribs like ash. Came back different from that flash. Engine screamed like it knew my name, then stitched my fate to a viral flame. You walk soft, I leave dense, speaking static, talking vents. Body don't heal, just reboots pain. I don't flinch, I eat the chain. You heard crash, I heard call. You heard doom, I heard it all. I'm what lands when fate gets cracked. Human core with jet impact. I got kind and my lips on mine. I'll drift apart. Kids led to sledding stage. Woke up crattered, still don't sleep. Every breath tastes like twisted heat. Don't make near me. I combust where the calm should be. I'm a message, the sky retracted. I'm not healed, I'm just impacted. Jet fuel, soul, metal stung, grin. I don't explode, I cave things in. No warning, I arrive as flame. You wear names, I wear the blame. Turbine scream in my throat at night. Dreaming oil, wake in fright. Doctor said I was lucky, son. Then why I twitch when the sky goes numb? I ain't trauma, I'm turbulence. Mid-air twist with a taste for dance. I don't crash, I live the blast. One long second, a jet struck past. Got it. My spine's in gear. Crash site, blood, been dead for years. They found my heart in runway smoke, but my grin stayed sharp like turbine choke. Jet in, whole sky bent. God said, Doug, I paid the rent. Now I walk like the storm you mapped, but I came back screaming in impact. They said falling, I said proof. They said run, I ripped the roof. What's a body to a jet stream faith? What's a prayer when your bones got taste? I became the wreck, and I survived it. Flames like friends, death co-pilot. Every step, got a smokestack hum. Every word like a crash rerun. I'm the sight they never mark. I'm the blood behind your spark. I'm the sound you can't predict. I am dead shell, I am Sharad. I don't do that song. No gods left, fear, no breaks, no death. I don't crash, I call it wake. Every scream I carry, I didn't fake. Get in, back face like flame. Crash didn't kill me, it gave me name. I'm a burn mark fade. Can't protect, you call it wreckage, I call it. Still falling, still burner, still beautiful, still here, still impact.